shit, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot, they like to claim leadership, they like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority, they don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that. Let bygone be. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to prop. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. You cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed he up for parole because of the COVID. It feel like the hoes in this world that don't go together. Nowhere is gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the prophets. So I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. You know, like we all come together. Cause you know, they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to wrong with a step. I'm solid for show. To the fake niggas, stay silent. I got it. Let's go. Let's go. I ain't taking no losses. Ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace. Just pay with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell them we can't keep it slate. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got you, baby mother on high, on high. Your baby pass through the fire. Ask you the prophets. That baby soul belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? If devil will failure, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop and ask you the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
You boy, you know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in, yeah. With that with my niggas, yeah. I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Rewan with me. With that with my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding general, your honor. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top when we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change, and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my hockey gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Y'all know they can't stand us, but we UPK Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm rippin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping, man, hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, and shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey.
Okay. Welcome, state your direction.
Bar by your house, by your out.
Barakabar, Banya Howard, Banya Sal.
You have I see me outside Rakatham.
You have Basim Yasa Brakata. Yes. I even saw that's it. This is hard energy. Man, stop.
Like your father.
All right, Mazel, everybody. Okay. Walk by Yom HaKodam, it's turn face the east. Hey, we're gonna say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah. Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakuska.
Malak.
Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathan Lanawa. Lakum. Call. Yawam. Wasa Laknuas. Kawa Wafnu. Kasa Laknuas. Kawa Wafyanawa. Wala Tabaya Anaw. Banasawan. Above. Awashanawa. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'alam. Wahata Para. La'aiwalamya. Aman. Try to heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Forever. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day daily bread, our daily prayer. And forgive us our debts. Give our debts as we forgive our debtors. Not to temptation, and lead us not into temptation. Speak, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. The power in Hebrew. Yahweh. Bahashem. Yahweh Shah. Baba Kashah. Nathalanahu. Hakat. Larpa'ah. Kamaka'ala. Wakal Madawa. Hakat. Latahar. Hamatazarian. Hakat. La'aquayim. Hamafian. Hakat. Arakawa. Hatama Alam. Lagarashan. Bahashem. Yahweh Shai. The water Aman. Yahweh. Your name Yahweh. Please look at the power. Power is. All men are sick. All men are sick. Power cleanse the living. Power raise the dead. Power this unclean spirits. Cast them out. Your name Himself. Thank you for being. Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shah. Barak Lanawa. Wayasha Allah. Wahabaya. Sapari. Barak. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shah. Tawara Aman. Hey. Lord. Bless him. And his race. And his food. Your name Yahweh. Thank you so much. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Oh. Paharim. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Izarian. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim. Wa'aratazah. Ayathan. Lamawat. Regalka. Yanawam. Shamarka. Hana. La'am. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yad. Yamyanka. Yawamam. Hashemash. La'ayakaka. Wayarak. Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Makal Ra. Yashamar. Afna Paska. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza Athaka. Waba Wa'aka. Ma'aitha. Wa'ai Awalam. My eyes to the hill. I will lift my eyes to the hill. Whence comes my help? Whence comes my help? My help comes from Yahweh. Stay heaven and earth. He will not suffer that foot to be moved. He will not slumber. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. He that keepeth Yahshua. He that keepeth Yahshua. Sleep. Shall neither slumber nor sleep. Keep. Thou wilt keep. The hours that shade upon thy right hand. Not fighting by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. This time forth. Even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Allahayim. All the Mailakah. All Takarash. Wa all Tashakwat. All Kayahana. Awabyaka. Yahama Yawan. Wamasha Nayaka. Nasha Awa. Ra'ash. Alamaka. Ya'ara Yamwa. Shawad. Wayataya Aitazawa, Atazapumwaka, Amara, Lakawa, Wanakakya, Magalia, Wala'a, Yazakar, Shamyasha Allah, Aiwa, Kaya, Nawa Aitazawa, La, Yakadwa, Ayaka, Warya, Yakawafwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Wayasama Ayam, Mawa Abba, Wahagarian, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Palasha, Amyashabia, Tazawar, Damashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Sarawat, Labaya Lawat, Salah, Ashalaham, Kamajan, Kasayasara, Kayabian, Banakal, Kwayashwan, Nashamadwa, Baayan, Da'ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatama, Nadayamawa, Kaira, Wakaza Abu, Wakaza Ba, Wakata Zamana, Ka Nasayakamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Nayarasha, Lanawa, Na'awa, Alahayim, Alahaya, Shayatama, Kagagala, Kakwash, Lapaya Raka, Ka'as, Laba Ira, Ya'ira, Wakala Haba, Dalahat, Haryum, Khan, Dawadatman, Basa Irika, Wabasa Waska, Dabahalam, Mala'a, Panyahum, Palawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shimka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayaba Alwa, Ay, Wayakapawa, Waya Abadwa, Waya the Iwa, Kaya, Atha, Shimka, Yahawa, Labatka, Ayawan, Alkaha Ratazan. Cause they three niggas. Keep that silence of power. Keep that silence of power. And hold not that peace. And be not still of power. For lo, like our enemies make some more. And the head did lift up the head. They're taking counsel against our people. And consult against our hidden ones. They have said, come. Let us cut them off in the nation. Let the name Yasha Allah. Maybe no more remembrance. So together in one consent. Well, they can soak together in one consent. Against thee. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Israelites. Of Moab. And Hagrim. Gabal. Ammon. Amalek. The Philistines. And the inhabitants of Cyrene. Assurance also joined with them. They hold the children alive. Salah. Going to them as to the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Ben, as the brothers and sons, who perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. They became as dung for the earth. Noah was like a rail. And the Noah was like a rail. And like the hill. Yea. All the princes of Baal. All the princes of Baal. And as I who said, take ourselves the house of possession. Let us take ourselves out of God's possession. Hold my power. Make them like a wood. Summer for the wind. As a summer for the wind. As a fire for the wood. Fire. As a flame setting the mountains on fire. So first you deal with that tempest. Storm. Make them afraid with that storm. Fear that vision for shame. That they may seek thy name. Oh yeah, how? Let them confide in trouble forever. Yeah. Let me put the shame in Paris. And men may know. The thy name alone is how. Art the most high of all heard. The blessings in the Hebrew. Barak, Atha, Yahweh, Wa Yahweh, Wa Mayaka Allah, Wa Alahayim, Matazabian, Allah Wa, Yahana, Ha Alawapin, Hasaranian, Hakwatazanian, Hakaya Yalim, Waha Abwati, Yahweh, Mahashem, Yahweh, the water Aman. Bless your house, and Yahweh, and Mike, and Andy, commanders of Yahweh, the church, cap, out, and sisters, Yahweh, and name Yahweh. Thank you so much. Let's read the house. Where you have the earth, and all things live. The house, and name Yahweh. Now, listen to us now. Right now. Saying evils and curses. Saying evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. To the heathen. That's against us. Speaking against us. Thou prophets should not teach. The prince and the priest. The Israelite brothers in the schools. Curse and evils and curse. Punishment and destruction. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. To the heathen. And shake loose the treasure of the prince of Israel. And shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel. Refuse to get to the school. And refuse to get to the school. Force their riches into thy sanctuary. Force their riches into thy sanctuary. And evils and curse. And evils and curse. And punishment and destruction. And punishment and destruction. Edomites. To the Edomites. Nation they drug dealers. Nation they drug dealers. Courses. Princesses. Planned Parenthood. All adults by the enemy. Emily synagogues and armies. Roman Catholic Church. Islam. Christianity. Egypt. Unless Ku Klux Klan. Air Nation. Skinhead. Pascamatata. Gay move. The lesbian move. Spine. Witchcraft. That's the space program. Army. Navy. Airport. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airways. Cable access channel. And the radio channel. And our people. Permit the spirit of enemy of our people. Stop us. And seek to stop us. And praise the church. All the evil. They stand in the way. Stop us. And try to stop us. Casting your words. Broadcasting your words. Planet Earth. Let us all the plagues. Go to and fro. Go to and fro. The earth is soon there. Plagues at the house of the thief and the murderer. The plagues at the house of the thief and the murderer. Lay your house shot. Mike. And Gabriel. Down, flying south. And punish all the heathen. That come up against us. Speak thy words. All. Cause you know about all. That's the angels that have done it. Cause spread throughout the media. Throughout the whole world. Shake it that come. God, shake it that come. In the name of Yahweh. They offer so be. Shopping, you have a seat. Sure. Give it sword every prayer. Hey, what? You know what you're doing? I said, no. Yeah. You open. She won't do it. Oh. Do I? I get the Most High another hand. Right. Say every Sabbath. Sabbath days is day of rest when you don't go to your slavery. You know, we call it slave, but you take a day off, your job. You gotta get a day. The Lord only asked him one day, man. One day. I understand it's hard in America, brothers and sisters want to work overtime, man. You got Sunday. Sunday is not the Sabbath day. You ever heard a Christian say Sabbath day is Sunday? I heard plenty of Christians say that. They're like, oh man, I can't work on Sunday, man. It's the Lord's day. That's the Lord's day. It's the day I give it, the Lord. Like, I just be looking at them like, man, you don't know nothing. You are lost. Like Sunday is the first day of the week. If you really just look at the days of the week, you'll see Sunday, then Monday. Saturday is always the last day of the week, man. Sunday is the first, is the beginning of the week. The Lord said 6 days ye shall work,
on the Sabbath day, which is Sabbath day, it's a day of rest. How is the day of rest on the first day of the week? They tell you how dumb Christians are. They tell you how lost we are as a people because we ain't even understanding that Sabbath day is the last day of the damn week. Christianity is Christianity is worse than crack, man. It's worse than fentanyl. You got brothers and sisters ODing on this damn Christianity. And you gonna live a Christian, you die a Christian, man. Sick. I don't trust these damn pastors. I rather trust a drug dealer or a gang member before I ever trust a damn pastor. I'm sorry. Pastor's the worst. The pastor's is the worst thing that ever happened in the black community. A black politician and a black pastor is the worst, are the worst people in the black community. They're the most evilest niggas in the black community. Shalom. Well, before we get started, anybody got any questions?
Hmm.
Good.
Actually, see if you can grab me one.
Oh, okay.
Public show.
That's what water there?
Slim.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anybody else need water?
Anybody need water? That's why.
Get you out. Come.
Anybody got any questions, comments, thing I want to say? Before we get started?
White man's devil.
Yeah, you damn right, white man.
Keep the words out of my mouth.
Always the devil.
You gotta hear that.
Hey, you got to. Hey, you got to hear that.
These Christians, man, they don't understand that the white man is the devil. They think, and yeah, I argue with my auntie all the time about the white man. She's like, the white man ain't the devil. You think the white man ain't the devil? Shoot. Who is more devilish than the white man? Who is the damn devil then? Who is the evil on the earth?
Right.
Go ahead.
Even if you believe in little red man with the pointed tail and the pitchfork, put a Edomite in the sun. What color you gonna turn?
He's gonna turn red, man.
And it just so happened to be hot.
Right.
Hot, turn red. Just give him a pitchfork. There you go.
And give him a tail.
Yeah, he probably got his inverted.
Yeah, put some horns on him. That's the red man. You just look at the picture of the devil that they drew. That's the white man. Man, he is the red man of the earth. You ever look at the picture, they say, oh, that's Satan. No, that's the white man. That's the white man. You slap a white person, they gonna turn red. When they blush, they turn red. When they get mad, they turn red. When these people cry, they turn red. When they cold or hot or whatever, these folks turn red, man. You see the blood through their skin.
Smart.
Good.
But when they die, they turn black.
I heard of that. That's true.
Yeah, they turn red.
I heard of that.
They turn black. That's why they got to bury him so fast. Or Edomite die. You know what I'm saying? His funeral's at the end of the week. if it's on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday.
I didn't know that. I heard of that too. Like when an Edomite die, they turn black.
Yeah.
Man, I think that's why they don't never have open casket. These bastards. That's why I've been pretty sure. Like if you ever watch a white funeral, they always got the casket closed for some reason. Because black folks, we got the casket open, we got visitation, we get to see the body before the service start and all that stuff.
Picture booths.
Yeah, we say our wishes and everything, and then after that, they close the casket and everybody start crying. White people, they just use as soon as the funeral service starts, the casket is closed.
Right.
Yeah.
The smell started.
White people, boy, I tell you, man, you people are sick. You people are sick. And then y'all done taught our people to be sick just like y'all. And then why the nerve try to call us evil? Who the hell we learned this from? We learned this from y'all. We was taught by y'all. It doesn't make no sense that they put all this propaganda out and they create all these lies and propaganda. Like white people just, they just pure. He's the most evilest people on the planet Earth. God put a mark on them for a reason. They the only race of people that can't even stand the sun. The sun don't even like them. The water don't even like them. These folks don't even take baths. I heard Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is a multi-million-dollar singer. This white bitch said that she don't even wash her legs. She let the water just run down her legs and they clean.
Man.
I heard a white man say that using a washcloth is for poor people. And you mean to tell me that we the same? We equal? Hell no. You should. I'd rather be poor than use. I'd rather be poor and clean and use a wash rag than not wash my ass at all. It's disgusting. So like, we don't get started. We in Exodus. For anybody got any input, whatever before we get started. Everybody to walk.
Okay.
Let's get started. We are in Exodus. I just had it up. I just make sure. Yeah, Exodus 25 in the Matthew.
Same.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
The book of Exodus, chapter 25, verse 11 in the Hebrew. Come on. Yatazapawa Yath Athwa Zahab Tawar Mabayath Wamak Wataza Wamak Wataza. All right. Tataza Taza Panya. Panwa. Wa Aisha Yath. Ilayawa. Al Yawa. Zar. Zab. Sabah Yab. Verse 12. Wayatazab. Kwath. Wayatazar Kwath. Lawa. Arabai. Tabaith. Zahab. Wanath Thaha. Yeah, Wanatha. Al. Abai. Oh no, Arabai. Pa'im Tawa Tayawa. Yawa. Pa'amath Yawa. Washath Ya. Taba'ith. Al. Tazala'ai Wa. Ha'akath. Listen. Ha'akath. Washath Ya. Taba'ith. Al. Tazal Iwa. Hashana. Is it Shan Yath or Hashan Yath? Verse 13. Wa'aish Yath. Bag Ya. Tazaha. Bad, yes, it's like Badya. No, he's a Badya. Yeah. Badya. Tazaya. Shatyam. Watazap Yath. Atham. Zahab. Verse 14. Wahab Ath. Wahaba Ath. Ath. Habadyam. Bata Ba'ith. Bata Ba'ith. Al Tazal Ith. Ha'aran. Lasha'ath. Ath. Ha'aran. Baham. Verse 15. Bata Ba'ith. Baharan. Yahawa. Yahayawa. Habadyam. La'a. Yasarwa. Is it Yasarwa?
Okay, Yasar.
Yasarwa. Yasarwa. Mamanwa. Verse 16. Wanatha. Wanathath. Wanathath. Al. Ha'aran. Ath. Ha'adath. Ishar. Athan. Ala Yak. Verse 17. Wa'aish Yath. Kaparath. Zahab. Tahawar. Amathium. Wakatazar. Wakatazar ya Kwatazar Yath.
You say they said Waka.
Tazar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Salakia. I jumped into two different ones. Wakatazar ya Araka. Wa'amah. Wakatazar ya Rakaba. Verse 18. Wa'aish Shayath. Shanyam. Karabyam. Zahab. Makwasha. The Aisha. Atham. Mashanya. Kwatazar Yath. No, Kwatazar Wath. Hakapar. Verse 19. Hakaparath. Slucky. Hakaparath. Verse 19. Wa Aisha. Karawab. That's correct, right? Karawab. Akkad. Makwatazar. Mazah. Wakazar. Wakarawab.
You said Wakarawab.
Wawab. Akkad. Makwatazar.
That's Mkwatazar.
Makwatazar. Okay. Mazah. Man. Hakaparath. Hakar.
Yeah,
Hakaparath. The Aishawa. Ath. Hakarab Yum. Al. Shanya. Kwatazawa. Kwatazawar. Hold on.
Watazawa.
Yeah.
It's Kwatazawa.
Kwatazawar. Wath. Yawa. All right, verse 20.
What you gotta read through?
21. 21.
That's like
Wahaya Wath. I mean Wahaya Wah. Hakarabyum. Parashia. Parashia. Kan let me see. Kanapyum. Lama I la. Lama I la. Is it I la? Ma I la?
Lama Ayla.
Lama I la. Sakakayam.
Sakakyum.
What's that?
Sakakyum.
Sakakyum. Baka. Yeah. Ba kanap yaham. Al. Hakaparath. Yeah. Rapan yaham. Ayash. All. Akayawa. Al.
That's Akyu.
Is it Akayawa?
Kahiwa. Akyu.
Akiyawa. Al. Hakaparath. Yahayawa. Panya. See. Hakarabium. Verse 21. Wanatath. Hakaparath. Al. Ha'aran. Mala. Is it Malam? Ayla? Malaam?
And Mala. Ma'ala.
Ma'ila? Ma'ila. Wa'al. Ha'aran. Datan. Ath. Ha'aidath. Ashar. Atan. Alai. Yak. Let's see. Come on. It's like 11.
Mhm.
The book of Exodus, chapter 25, verse 11 in the English. And thou shalt overlay it with pure gold. It's like within and without shalt thou overlay it, and shalt thou make it a crown of gold around it. Verse 12. And thou shalt cast 4 rings of gold for it, and put them in the 4 corners thereof. And 2 rings shall there be in the one side of it, and 2 rings in the other side of it. Verse 13. And thou shalt make staves of shittim wood, and overlay them with gold. Verse 14.
So you gotta understand that in this scripture that we're reading, I believe it's I'm trying to go back. So God had so I can explain what's going on. Start at 1.
Come. The book of Exodus, chapter 25, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, speaking to the children of Israel, that they bring me an offering of every man that giveth it willingly in his heart, ye shall take my offering.
So this is basically a offering to the Most High, a sacrifice, which we don't do anymore. We don't do sacrifices anymore, because Christ was the last sacrifice. But this was back when we was in the wilderness. Keep reading.
Verse 3. And this is a offering which ye shall take of them, gold and silver and brass. Verse 4.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen a white man wear gold and silver? If you look at this kingdom, is they buildings made of gold and silver? What's it made of?
Brick, concrete,
What's the main
glass,
Iron,
Yeah, but
steel, oil.
damn, I'm trying not to give it to y'all. It's all in one. So how can I put it? Okay, so when the kingdom of heaven is built, right? It's gonna be built with solid gold. It's gonna be built with silver and all this stuff, right? Now you look at this kingdom. What is the number one source they use to build all their buildings, roads, concrete, everything that's in this kingdom? What's the whole infrastructure? What is the main source that they use for their whole infrastructure?
Stone,
You close.
cement,
yes, concrete, iron.
So when the fall of this kingdom, when this kingdom started to fall, where's the white man going to go?
In the caves.
Which in the cave is made of what?
Stone, dirt.
I get to y'all. Rocks.
Yeah, stone.
Yeah, stone, rock. Yeah,
Concrete.
Now I'm trying to say like how it said in the scriptures.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
say
Right.
stone in the scriptures. Do it say rock? So Petra means rock. So this is this is not them. Because if this book was about them, everything would be made of rock, right? Stone, metal, glass, all of that. Keep reading.
Okay. Verse 4. And blue and purple and scarlet and fine linen and goat's hair. Verse 5. And the ram skin dyed red and badger skin and shittim wood.
And look up shittim wood.
It's called what?
Shittim wood.
2 T. I got it.
Got it.
Okay.
I read it.
Shittim wood, also known as red acacia or shitter wood, is a hard, dark colored wood used in the Bible to construct the Ark of the Covenant and parts of the tabernacle.
Now, this is some good wood right here, man. This is some good wood. Now, you look at today, you look at if you ever look at like an old bed frame or old dresser or old entertainer center, have you ever realized you try to lift on one and how heavy they are? Like an old TV stand that's made of like wood. I'm not saying it's shit wood, but you can tell the difference between cheap wood, fake wood, or it's real wood, right? So if you ever looked up, if anybody ever moved, right? Like you go to your grandmama's house and help her move, and you try to lift up a TV, one of them old TV stands, and they heavy as hell. You could tell that's real wood. Shit wood is. Any more explain on shit wood?
Like
I'm trying to.
come grind this a little more.
Okay, go ahead.
Acacia wood, also known as shittim wood, is highly valued for its exceptional durability, natural water resistance, and striking aesthetic qualities.
No, keep going.
Its dense nature, coupled with natural oils, make it resistant to wear, scratches, moisture, and even insects, making it a popular choice for furniture, flooring, and kitchen appliances. Furthermore, acacia trees are fast growing and sustainable.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, you ever look at an old bed frame or old dresser, They heavy as hell. That's that wood that don't fade. That's the wood that don't, if you even get water on it, it don't affect it. Now you look at these wood today, it's so damn cheap. Shoot, you can knock a dent in it. Shoot, your baby can and break one of these newer, TV stands because they so fragile. Like you look at an old TV stand back in the 80s, the 90s, or the early 70s or whatever, back when like our grandmamas and granddaddies had those old TV stands or dressers, they durable. They last a long time. This would basically, I can say I can compare it with shitting wood. I don't know what kind of wood it is. Keep reading.
Let's see. Verse 6, oil for the light, spices for the anointing oil, and for sweet incense. Verse 7, onyx stone and stone to be set in the ephod and in the breastplate. Verse 8, and let them make me a sanctuary that I may dwell among them. Verse 9, according to all that I show thee, after the patterns of the tabernacle and the patterns of all the instruments thereof, even shall ye make it. Verse 10, and they shall make an ark of shittim wood, 2 cubits and a half shall the length thereof, and a cubit and a half the breadth thereof, and a cubit and a half the height thereof. Verse 11, and thou shalt overlay it with pure gold, within and without shalt thou overlay it, and shall make upon it a crown of gold around about. And thou shalt verse 12, and thou shalt cast 4 rings of gold for it, and put them in the 4 corners thereof. And 2 rings shall there be in the side thereof, and 2 rings in the other side of it. Verse 13, and thou shalt make the staves of shittim wood and overlay them with gold. Verse 14, and thou shalt put the staves into the rings by the side of the ark, and that the ark may be borne with them.
So this is basically what they done in the in the Ark of the Covenant, man. You gotta think about this thing that they building is going to be beautiful because it's built with pure gold. It's got spices, anointing, all of this stuff. Whatever this thing is huge that they building. And let me tell you something, the white man got this. Whatever this Ark of the Covenant, they got it in the what they got. What's the name of that place? They got all that stuff at history, the original menorah. What's the name?
Are you talking about the Vatican?
Yes, where the Pope died in. They got all our history, all our stuff that we built.
Really?
They stole everything from us. They still got it to this day, and they don't want us to know that this is ours. This how big of a junkie the white man really is. Because anything that we create, any ideas, or whatever it is, white man always want to come in and want to steal it. And then want to either he want to. First of all, the white man will come and want to buy it from you. He'll want to come buy it from you. Offer you a bid to buy your idea, your creation, and all that stuff. And if you ain't going for it, he'll try to come with a bigger bid, try to give you more money for it. And if you feel like you can't get through it, then guess what else they're gonna do? They're just gonna take your life. That's what they're gonna do. You see what they're doing to the president in Africa, which we won't give a damn about them Africans. Well, the president over there in Burkina Faso, they tried to assassinate this man 20 times. They tried 20 assassination attempts on this man because this man wanted to help his people. This how big of a junkie the white man really is. It's how big these people are thieves. They steal everybody's stuff and then claim it as theirs. You mean to tell me the white man ain't the devil? It's like cute.
Verse 15. The staff shall be in the rings of the ark. They shall not be taken from it. Verse 16. And thou shalt put into the ark the testimony which I shall give thee. Verse 17. And thou shalt make a mercy seat of pure gold. 2 cubits and a half shall be the length thereof, and a cubit and a half the breadth thereof. Verse 18. And thou shalt make 2 cherubims of gold, of beaten works. Of beaten works shalt thou make them in the 2 ends of the mercy seat. Verse 19. And make 1 cherubim on the one end, and another cherubim on the other end. Even of the mercy seat shall ye make the cherubim of 2 ends thereof. Verse 20. And the cherubims shall stretch forth their wings up on high, covering the mercy seat with their wings, and their face shall look one to another.
Let me tell you something, man. This thing here, boy, I'm telling you, we just know how to put some stuff together. This is our culture, man. We know how to put stuff together. We know how to make nothing out of something. This is why we so special. You ever heard the term a nigga make $1 out of 15 cents, make $1 out of 15 cents? White man can't do that. White man would never build something like this. It'd be impossible for him to build something like this. You know what he'll do? He'll get somebody else to do it for him. And then say he built it.
Right.
That's how these people do it. Because they can't do this. White people are lazy. They're lazy. And this is another thing, your pastor not going to read this to you in the church. Because your pastor don't even know what the Ark of the Covenant is. He don't know about the cubits of gold and all that stuff, man. All he knows is John 3:16, God loves everybody, and the law done away with. That's what this bastard knows. Because he learned from the damn white man. That's who he learned it from. Going to the, what's the name of that school? Theology school?
Theology.
It was called
Theologian school.
Yeah, theologian school. Who runs the theologian school? Is the Jewish man running? Come on now. I'm not learning this Bible from no damn white man because it's not his book. This got nothing to do with him. So why would I go to school to be a damn pastor? Why would I go to school to learn from the damn devil how to teach to read the Bible, to understand? He don't even know the damn Bible, man. He don't even know he's the goddamn devil. So how these people how we gonna go to these people to learn our book? Doesn't make no sense. Did anybody ever go to school to learn the Bible? Do you ever go to college to get a degree to teach this Bible?
To class.
Do you ever take a class besides, besides UPK? Just say besides UPK, leave the UPK, I guess. Besides the UPK, right? Did anybody ever go to school before and came to UPK to learn this Bible? Anybody? Nobody did. Good.
So like if I put it this way, we got the sidebar, but it's like when I be like the slave, they be always trying to argue that the 1611 King James is not the most accurate Bible, and that the New King James Bible is. But it said that the New King James Bible was established in 1982. It's fairly new.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, it said that the consensus of these theologians was to remove these scriptures from the newer translation since they felt they were of minor consequence. So they really moved like a load of scriptures out of the King James, establishing the New King James. And they thought that it was really just a minor consequence, like it ain't no big deal. Let them tell you. And they moved major parts that we even teach on the corner.
Mm-hmm. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what they read in the church now, the New King James. I had to get into it with my mom about that. Like, we don't read the King James no more. We read the New King James. Yeah, okay, I hear you, but scripture's missing out of there. You got parts it's been taken out of there that's been replaced. I said, you don't even see black in there. I actually looked into a New King James Bible. It's a lot of stuff that they done changed in there. They done took a lot of scriptures out. They done took, black out of there. Ain't no color scriptures in the New King James. None. There's no color scriptures in there. It's no the book of Psalms. been tampered with. You go look at the book of Psalms, it's been tampered with. The book of Isaiah's been tampered with.
All the books ain't there. All the scriptures ain't there.
Basically, all of them. But the main scriptures,
Right.
what we read, that talks about us and our us being free and all that stuff. It's basically the New King James basically is teaching to keep us in slavery. That's why they created the New King James. You got the New King James, you got
ESV.
the ESV,
New
the
translation.
NIV,
Like, they got
CIT. They got CIT, Bible.
ABC.
Oh my
Elemental.
God, dude.
The LBG. Salakia, if I may,
Go ahead.
they got an LGBT Bible.
They got an international Bible,
That's crazy.
and they got a New Testament Bible, which the Old Testament's completely gone.
Yeah, shoot. The slave Bible was the I think the slave Bible was the first Bible that was been they created because they took the book of Psalms out of there. The whole book of Psalms is gone. The book of the whole Jeremiah is gone. The whole Isaiah is gone. What other book is gone? It's like a few other books. I was reading about it. Damn. I know it was them main three. You something?
Well, I was saying that how Esau in this kingdom makes it so easy to make you feel like you're a priest of the Lord. You can take a 3-week course in prison, which I took it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I thought I was vexed in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? I know I could read it. I could quote scriptures. I was like, man, let me go ahead and get this. It'll be good for my parole. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a good chip over my parole, so I can get up out of here early, so I can return and start selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's a farce. You know what I'm saying? It's the illusion of inclusion. Because how can somebody with no soul or no spirit teach you about spiritual things? You know what I'm saying? Especially as something that he doesn't even come from. And what we read of him out of this book, he's the wicked, the deceiver that's in the book.
Right. And you sidebar, well, I used to be in church, man. They used to give us the kids. They got these Bibles that's written for kids to hurry. Like how the D and die and all that.
Yeah.
It's a kids Bible. They ain't got none of that. It's like they didn't completely dumbed down every scripture to where like a 6-year-old can read a scripture and know what it means. That right there, being so many versions of the Bible should let you know like Christianity is just why is it 1,000 versions
Right.
of the same book?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You get a KJV and get a new one, you read Revelation 1:13 is 2 different scriptures.
Right.
2 different meanings, 2 different contexts.
Of molten brass.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't read the KJV. Like I see a lot of debates Kevin Zarb doing. Christians, they're not even reading KJV.
Right.
I'm reading something completely different with completely different understanding.
Right.
That's why they be getting cut every time. You making them look dumb. They make themselves look dumb. Good.
So like where in the Bible do it say you can make all these Bibles? It say exactly the opposite of this.
Right.
Yeah, it says the opposite. Because you take away or add, you are not going to be entering the kingdom of heaven, man. And this tell you that the white man is not white man gonna be in heaven, but he's gonna be a slave though. He ain't gonna have no power.
Right there. Where in the Bible do it say you can have all this power?
Yeah,
Right.
he ain't gonna have no power. He ain't gonna have nothing. They gonna be lower than dirt, man. These people are gonna be under our boot.
Yeah, literally.
They gonna be under our boot. They gonna be like the untouchables. That's how low of a state the white man gonna be in the kingdom of heaven.
It's like the people under the stairs.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
we're gonna hide in the basement.
Right.
They're gonna be in the basement.
What was that on Goonies?
Yeah.
Sloth. They gonna be sloth in the basement.
In the basement,
What's
man.
Rocky Road?
Dude, that's gonna be the white man in the kingdom of heaven, man. Because this is a slimy bastard. You mean to tell me you created hundreds of different versions of the Bible, and then tell you, oh, this is the Bible. Oh no, this is the Bible. No, this is the Bible, and got people confused. This is why the whole earth is just in the shambles because don't nobody know what direction to go because there's so many directions that's been created. Instead of going the narrow direction that the Lord created. You got niggas out here following men. You worshiping men. What's that? It's that nigga, that nigga that got locked up. They call Nature Boy. Got niggas
How'd
worse
I
than
know?
him.
Yeah.
That's a disgusting nigga.
You are three. What they call them? Three? Three
That,
guard?
that Negro there, boy. I'm like, I don't wish jail on nobody, but I'm glad they locked that nigga up.
Right.
I'm glad they locked that nigga. Put that nigga. They need to put that nigga under the jail in the dungeon. That nigga feed that
You
nigga
said
slop.
feed him through a tube.
Yeah, feed that nigga slop, man. That nigga there. That's a man. That's beyond even what that nigga was doing. He had them niggas brainwashed for real. Then he was a god and all this stuff. Glad they locked that nigga up. Don't ever let that nigga out, boy. That nigga there, crazy. Like, any more scriptures?
You can't.
Okay,
Verse 20. And the cherubim shall stretch forth their wings upon high, covering the mercy seat with their wings, and their faces shall look one to another. Towards the mercy seat shall the faces of the cherubims be. Verse 21. And thou shalt put the mercy seat above the ark, and in the ark thou shalt put the testimony that I give thee.
So what they building is the Ark of the Covenant, man. This is what they have in the Vatican right now. They have all this stuff. All the stuff that's been built, all the stuff you read in the scriptures that we all created, they have it in the Vatican right now. They hiding it because they don't want nobody to know. But one thing I'm glad that's been exposed, Putin did when he said that Christ was a black man. And he had that little picture and he exposed all of it. The whole world seen it. So that tells you that Christianity is a goddamn lie.
Right.
It takes another devil from a whole nother country to expose who Christ really was, and Christ was a black man. Even though Putin's the goddamn devil too. He's the devil. Good.
So like they didn't believe it when we was saying it, but they sure started believing when he said it, bro.
That's the problem with our people. We believe what the white man say. Whatever the white man say, you know, it's the truth. That's how backwards our people are. You believe the damn white man. You believe the biggest liar on the planet Earth. You believe a liar. That's what another thing our people, what's wrong with our people, they don't like the truth. The truth is too hard to deal with. Even the scripture said the truth is like a bitter roll. Just like, go ahead.
You look it up online, it's major website that's saying no, that was AI. Like Putin thing what he did was fake.
Yeah.
It's like to my major like CNN and those type.
Yeah.
See, these people here, boy, I tell you, boy, I swear. Go ahead.
But Salaki, you know what I'm saying? Just piggybacking off what you're saying, most of our people didn't believe it either. Oh, what do you do that for? What do you do that? What are you gonna gain by that? They scrutinize even that whenever you put the truth in their face. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been so programmed by the lie, and they believe this white Jesus up here. They believe, oh, he's Middle Eastern, but you know what I'm saying? It doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? What they see, it's like they're just lost. They're just on cruise control.
Right.
Yeah. So basically, it's sad that that our people still listening to CNN. If you listen to everything CNN saying, you believe it, you a damn fool. That's propaganda. CNN, ABC, NSBC, what's the other one? NSBC, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Any of these news podcasts that you listen to that's been created by the devil and you believe it, you're a damn fool. You're going to be in the matrix.
Stuck.
You're in the matrix. Listening to these people. These people are creating lies and coming up with lies and schemes to make people feel good. Okay. Oh, no, this is not true. Knowing they telling a whole damn lie. Well, when Christ returns, boy, the whole world gonna be fooled. I'm telling you, it's gonna be an ugly scene.
It's like it's like he said you stuck in the matrix. It's either red or blue pill. You opting out for a perk 30.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got a perk 30 over there. Well, I gotta take the red or blue pill. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's crazy. But this tell you that Christians don't read this in the church. They would never read the book of Exodus. They would never read the book of Leviticus. I don't even think they read the 5 books of Moses anyway.
It's done away with.
I don't even know I don't even know if they read it. They always go talk about Jesus. They'll say a little thing about David. But what about King Solomon? I ain't never heard they say nothing about King Solomon in the church. I ain't never heard them say nothing about Elijah. I ain't heard them say nothing about Joshua, what Joshua did. Go
So,
ahead.
but one thing that I like when I was hanging around, because my whole family ain't in the church and stuff. Like anything is, they go off the Gideon's Bible. You might get the New Testament, Isaiah, and Psalms. That one of them little pocket Bibles. You know what I'm saying? That's if they do bring up the Old Testament, they'll bring up Isaiah or Psalms. That's it. They won't go no deeper than that.
Yep, Psalms 23. That's their favorite. They love Psalms 23. They will never read Psalms 83 or Psalms 137. See, that's the thing. They won't read. They won't read the book of Psalms like they actually read it, but they read Psalms 23. They love Psalms.
Feel good.
Yeah, the feel good.
Yeah. What's the prayer?
Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Like, come
fear
on,
no
man.
evil.
Really? You serious? You do fear evil. You scared of the damn white man.
Right, man.
Dumbass.
That's evil in a nutshell.
Scared of the damn white man. You ain't gonna tell the white man in his face that he's wrong about what he's doing. You ain't telling the police that they wrong for killing us. You niggas still running from the damn police, but you talking about, oh yeah, I don't fear evil. Yeah, you do. You fear the white man. White man is the evil. He's the evil man. We really don't fear the white man. We tell the white man in his face that he's the devil. We on every street corner telling the white man that he's nothing, that he's gonna die in World War III, and he's gonna be a slave, and he's gonna be eating chicken beaks and feathers. That's what we tell that to his face. What Christian you know going out on the corner speaking to the white man, telling the white man he's the devil? Don't worry, I'll wait. So, any more? That's it. Oh yeah. All right, Amanda. Step. Right, no, all right. Master, state your register.
Well, Master Blaine Howard, Flash Howard.
My master, Barney Hollow, Barney Hollow.
Sabbath Service.
Yeah, I'm not sitting outside of our You got earpiece?
It's not giving a headpiece.
Oh, good. Let's see if we want. Oh,
Why not believe you headpiece? Come on, Shall we have a seat? Just put the AC. All right, you want to start at? Can we start at 21? Yeah, that's a cold, Aaron. It's cold in here.
you cold?
Hell yeah. My arms is. That's what it does. You start at 22.
Oh,
Okay. Well, start at 22. This is 25, 22, 23. We can 32. Okay. Start at 22. You're gonna start at 20. You're gonna start at 25, 22. Put you right there.
It's Exodus 25, verse 22. Wa, na, wa, I, da, da, ya, la, ka, sha, ma, wa, da, ra, da, ya, da, ka, ma, I, la, ha, ka, ha, ra, da, ma, ba, ya, na, sha, na, ya, ha, ka, ra, ba, ya, ma, sha, ra, I, la, ra, wa, na, ha, I, da, da, ka, la, sha, ra, taza, wa, ha, wa, da, ka, la, ba, na, ya, sha, ra, la. Verse 23. Wa, I, sha, ya, the, sha, la, ka, na, taza, ya, sha, ka, ta, sha, ta, ya, ma, ma, da, ya, ma, ra, ka, la, wa, ma, ha, ra, ka, ba, wa, ma, ha, wa, ka, tza, ya, kwa, ma, da, wa. Verse 24. La, tza, pa, ya, da, da, wa, sa, ha, ba, ta, ha, wa, ra, wa, I, sha, ya, da, la, wa, za, sa, ra, sa, ha, ba. Sa.
Where you at? Right. The one right before 25. Okay. At the end of 24. Make sure you call the first time you read.
Come. Sa, ba, ya, ba. Verse 25. La, I, sha, ya, da, la, wa, ma, sa, la,
We got
ma, sa, ga, ra, da, ta, pa, ka, sa, ba, ya, ba, wa, I, sha, ya, da, za, ra, za, ha, ba, la, ma, sa, ga, ra, da, wa, sa, ba, ya, ba. Verse 26. Va, I, sha,
What did he read through that? Oh, he read 32.
Wa, I, sha, ya, tha, ba, wa, a, ra, ba, I, ta, ba, I, tha, za, ha, ba, wa, na, tha, tha, a, tha, ha, ta, ba, I, tha, I, la, a, ra, ba, I, ha, pa, a, tha, a, sha, ra, la, a, ra, ba, I, ra, ga, la, ya, wa. Verse 27. La, I, ma, tha, ha, ma, sa, ga, ra, da, ha, ya, na, ha, ta, ba, I, tha, la, ba, da, ya, ma, la, ba, da, ya, ma, la, sha, a, tha, ha, sha, la, ka, na. Verse 28. Wa, I, sha, ya, tha, tha, ha, ba, da, ya, ma, I, taza, ya, sha, ta, ya, ma. Wa, taza, pa, ya, da, da, ma, za, ha, ba, wa, na, sha, a, ba, ma, a, da, ha, sha, la, ka, na. Verse 29. Wa, a, wa, ya, da, kwa, I, ra, da, ya, wa, ka, pa, da, ya, ma, wa, kwa, sha, wa, da, ya, wa, ma, na, kwa, ya, da, ya, wa, a, sha, ra, ya, sa, ka, ba, ha, na, za, ha, ba, ta, ha, wa, ra, da, I, sha, ha, a, tha, ma. Verse 30. Wa, na, da.
Try to try to actually say these in verse 30. I know you're not doing it. Must be putting out. You know what I mean? Must be putting out. You know how to do it. Yeah. I'm gonna help you a little bit. You need it.
Wa, na, da.
God, say it again.
Wa, na, tha.
Wanatha. God, keep going.
I'll,
Mm-hmm.
uh, ha, shalak, na.
Hashalak Khan. Hashalak. Hold on. Hashalak Khan.
Hashalaka,
Mm-hmm.
lakam,
Mm-hmm.
um, pa, panayam,
Say it again.
panayam,
Panyam.
panyam,
Mm-hmm.
lapanya,
God.
Yad.
God. I thought my master can read the Hebrew. Just need a little more practice.
Verse 31. What? What?
31?
Yeah.
We want to stop 32.
Yeah, he
Read 32. Okay. What?
he getting better every week. The way he read it.
What I shayat.
God. Well, I shot.
What I shayat.
Mm-hmm.
Manar. Ba.
Ma Nara.
Ma narath. Zabah.
Read it again.
Zahaba.
Zahab.
Zahab.
Mm-hmm.
Ta. Hawar.
Mm-hmm. Tawar.
Tahawar. Mak. Makwa. Shah.
That's it. Makusha.
Ma.
It helped to try to say the first character by itself, like Ma, then Kusha. You know what I'm saying? Makusha instead of Makusha. Makusha. It helps you saying the rest of us.
Ma. Kusha. Ta. Ya. I. Shah.
God. You got it. Say it again.
Ta. Ya. I. Shah. Ya. Ya. I. Shah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you saying it right. Ya Isha.
Ta. Ya. I. Shah. Ha. Hama. Haman. War. Haman. Wara.
God.
Ya. Yar. Ka.
Ya Raka.
Yaraka. Wakwa. Na.
Mm-hmm.
Ga. Ba. Ya. Aya.
God. Goodbye. Ya. You said it right.
Gaba. Gaba. Ya. Aya.
Mm-hmm.
Ka. Patha. Raya.
Kapatharia.
Kap. Kapatharia.
You try to say the last character like you mean it. You be knowing what you're saying, but you say it like you don't. You know what I'm saying? That last character, just say it out.
Wa. Wapar. Kaya.
Mm-hmm.
Ma. Mana.
Done.
Ya. Ya. Ha. Ya. Yaha. Yawa.
Ya. Ha ya wa.
Yaha. Yawa.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 32. Wa. Wa. Sha. Sha.
Done. Wash your shot.
Wa. Sha. Wa. Na. Yam. Kwanayam.
Done.
Ya. Tiza. A. Ya. Tiza. Ayam.
Done.
Ma. Tiza. Da, Ya.
Yeah, you got it. Mataza, yeah.
Sha, La, Sha, Kwa, Na, Ya. Ma, Na, Ra. Ma, Taza, Da.
Mm-hmm.
Ha, Akkad, Kad,
Yeah, you got it. Okay, that was right.
Ha, Akkad, Wa, Sha, La, Sha,
Okay.
Kwa, Na, Ya. Ma, Manat, Manara,
Okay.
Ma, Taza, Da.
Last one.
Ha, Sha, Na, Ya.
Shanya.
Hashanya.
Okay. That was 32. Yeah. Only thing is, he know what he's saying. It's just he said like he don't know at the end, that last character.
With conviction.
Yeah, he
Like if
said.
I could, I was just saying about life on God. Like life on God, you know, it's just easy to say against yourself, but you know it though.
Like
Yeah, that's how life on God says.
he said everything right. It's like if you say Kanak Yad, we be like Kanak Yad. So that's all you got to work on. The monster. Just say it, even if you're wrong, just say it. Say it like it's right. You know what I'm saying?
Do it though.
So when you understand, when you understand the alphabet, and another thing too, you watch the Hebrew class. Sometimes you will see brothers putting the connectors. This go with this go with that. So this is another way you can learn how to read the Hebrew and understand it. That's how I learned using the connectors, which the brother taught me is right there. Taught me the Hebrew.
What you talking about?
You taught me the Hebrew. Yeah. I learned the Hebrew from you. So, he taught me and I learned it. I taught other brothers to learn the Hebrew. But I learned from him. So he taught me first. So then, then I learned it very well, how to put the punctuations and symbols and all that stuff together. Because sooner or later you're gonna have to learn the Assyrian. Assyrian is a little it's not our language, but if you want to know what the Jewish man talking about, you gotta learn the Assyrian. Go ahead.
Like if I could, I ain't gonna lie, like, well, I'm pretty sure what was getting the mother was the same thing that was getting me. Like when you go from learning a lot of Bangladesh is connected, then boom, when it's time to read, you don't see connected.
Mm-hmm.
That what was getting me for sure.
So when you learn just like but when you learn the Hebrew, right? That's when we got the Hebrew class for brothers to teach. That's when we put the connectors and the ones that single. That's how you learn the Hebrew. So then when you actually look at it and read it, you be like, oh, okay. The connectors will be like in your mind, but you will already know, okay, this go together. This is how you say this one. This is how you say this. This is how you say that. This is how you learn the Hebrew. The Hebrew is actually easy. It is actually easy. You just have to take some time to study it. It takes time to study it, but it's not hard because it comes natural as we learn more of the Hebrew because it's actually our original language. Now, the white man can't learn this. They try to say it's Hebrew, but that's Yiddish that they speak. We don't have no vowels in the Paleo Hebrew. We gotta learn the Syrian because that's what they use today, which is just a bastardized language. It's not our language, but we learn it too. So we gotta understand what the Jewish man talk about. So I can read it in English.
What verse?
Verse 11.
No, 20.
No, 12.
Two.
Salakia.
22.
22.
Exodus chapter 25.
I'm thinking of Salakia.
Mm-hmm. Exodus chapter 25, verse 22. And there I will meet with thee, and I will commune with thee from above the mercy seat, from between the two cherubims, cherubims, which are upon the ark of the testimony, of all the things which I give thee in commandment unto the children of Israel.
So this is the Lord speaking that, hey, this is how I will communicate with y'all. You come in here and, the mercy seat, and you tell me what's going on, or, counsel, or, whatever the Lord want us to do. This is how the Lord, communicate with us. He reading.
Verse 23. Thou shalt also make a table of shittim wood. 2 covenants shall be the length thereof, and a cubit the breadth thereof, and a cubit and a half the height thereof.
Somebody, if I could. Also, too, that it tells you, if a Christian ever tell you that God walked the earth, that the Lord walked the earth, just pull this scripture right here. Because how the hell the Lord gonna show his face? The Lord ain't never showed his face. He can't show his face.
Burning bush, bro.
Like, come on now. He communicated with Moses through a burning bush. He had to go on Mount Sinai and talk to the Lord through a damn burning bush. The Lord ain't show his feet. He ain't show his face. He did not show his face. The Christian ever, you hear a Christian ever say that, tell them, hey, scripture, what chapter and verse does it say the Lord walked the earth? Because Lord ain't never walked the earth. Even the scriptures say the earth is his footstool. He never been here before. He communicated with Moses through a burning bush. He communicated with the children of Israel through the Ark of the Covenant. Slide. Keep reading.
Verse 24. And thou shalt overlay it with pure gold, and make a theredo a crown of gold round about. Verse 25. And thou shalt make it unto a border of an hand breadth round about, and thou shalt make a golden crown to the border thereof round about. Verse 26. And thou shalt make it for 4 rings of gold, and put the rings in the 4 corners that are on the 4 feet thereof. Verse 27. Over against the border shall the rings be for places of the staves to bear the table. Verse 28. And thou shalt make the staves of shittim wood, and overlay them with gold, that the table may be borne with them.
See, it says this thing is built with solid gold, man. Solid gold. We're the only people that like gold. Nobody else on the earth don't like gold and jewels more than black people. This is our culture. This is actually speaking to us, and this is what we did back in the wilderness. So the white man that's why I said these damn devils, thinking that, that this is them, the Jewish man. They think this is him. No, and they don't know how to even build anything out of solid gold because he's so damn cheap. Keep reading.
And thou shalt make the dishes thereof, and spoons thereof, and covers thereof, and bowls thereof, to cover withal of pure gold shalt thou make them.
And sloggy too, if I could. If you ever seen, another thing. If this was the so-called white man, then we'll be drinking out of glass cups. Golden cups, golden, plates, golden pots, all of this stuff. You'll see them. They drink out of glass cups. They drink out of glass cups. They don't drink out of no golden cups, no eat off no golden plates, none of that. This is not the white man. This is not him. The Jewish man can say this all he wants. This don't concern him at all, period. Keep reading.
And thou shalt set upon the table showbread before me alway. Verse 31. And thou shalt make a candlestick of pure gold. Of beaten work shall the candlestick be made. His shaft and his branches, his bowls, his knobs, and his flowers,
shall be of the same. Verse 32. And 6 branches shall come out of the sides of it, 3 branches of the candlestick out of the one side, and 3 branches of the candlestick out of the other side.
Salaki, do anybody know what this candlestick is? I know you know. Anybody know what this candlestick is talking about?
The menorah.
This is the menorah. This is the menorah. This is what this is right here. This is the candlestick right here. But this one, this one that we're building is made of solid gold, which they have in the Vatican right now. They still have our original menorah in the Vatican right now. Probably collecting dust, just sitting under the damn basement. This is how big of a thief the white man is, because they go around and steal other people's stuff. They don't know how to keep their hands off of other people's things. Meddling is worse than stealing.
Say it again.
Meddling is worse than stealing, man. And these people meddle with other people's stuff, but they don't want nobody meddling with their stuff, though. This is the problem that I have with these people. They don't like when you meddle with their stuff, but they go around and meddle with your stuff. Like, it's crazy. Keep reading.
Verse 33. 3 bowls made like unto almonds, with a knot and a flower in one branch, and 3 bowls made like almonds in the other branch, with a knot and a flower. So in the 6 branches that come out of the candlestick. Verse 34.
Now, how many branches did that say it was?
6.
So it's 6 branches. How many branches does the so-called Jewish man have on their menorah? Anybody know?
7.
It's 7 on ours. But how many theirs got? Anybody know?
No.
Y'all ain't seen a Jewish man, Jewish people with their menorah?
8.
You close.
10.
That's an odd number.
9.
Give me a hand. Their menorah has 9 branches. 9 of them. Just look it up on Google. Theirs have 9. Ours have 7. This is another thing to tell you, that this don't have nothing to do with Jewish people. They ain't nothing but white people. That's all they are. They Edomites. That's all they are. These the Khazarian people. This is where they come from. This is not their culture. Keep reading.
Verse 34. And in the candlestick shall be 4 bowls made like unto almonds, with their knots and their flowers. Verse 35. And there shall be a knot under 2 branches of the same, and a knot under 2 branches of the same, and a knot under 2 branches of the same, according to the 6 branches that proceed out of the candlestick.
How many branches?
The 6 branches.
This is the 6 branches. 6. 6 on 3 on each side. So where the hell 9 come from? That's what I'm trying to understand. Keep reading.
Verse 36. Their knops and their branches shall be of the same, and it shall be one beaten work of pure gold. Verse 37. And thou shalt make 7 lamps thereof.
How many lamps?
7 lamps.
7 lamps. 7. This is how you expose the Jewish man. Like, this is how we expose Jews. Let's go to the Old Testament.
Right.
Let's go to the Old Testament. You want to expose the Jewish man? Please, let's go in the Old Testament. How is this your culture? How is this you? You read the book of Exodus, the book of Leviticus. You read the 5 books of Moses. You'll cut the Jewish man in half. He'll be getting in his feelings because he's getting exposed. He's getting confounded. This exposed the Jewish man right here about their menorah. Their menorah has 9 sticks. Ours has 7. Keep reading.
Verse 37. Make the 7 lamps thereof, and they shall light the lamps thereof, that they may give light over against it. Verse 38. And the tongs thereof, and the snuff dishes thereof shall be of pure gold. Verse 39, of a talent of pure gold shall he make it with all these vessels. Verse 40, and look that thou make them after their pattern, which would shew thee in the mouth.
So this is the menorah that's been built. So you gotta understand that this is our culture. This is got nothing to do with nobody else. Nobody. Jewish man can try to claim it all he want. He can say this is him. He can say whatever. You want to expose the Jewish man, just go to the 5 books of Moses. Explain. That's how you expose him. You can expose him with the book of Exodus
Right.
by itself. You can expose them with the book of Exodus. How is this y'all in Egypt? How was y'all in? You know how hot it is in Egypt right now? It's hot as hell in Egypt. These folks can't stand the sun. So how are y'all the slaves in Egypt and the sun is hot as hell over there? Go
Then
ahead.
they say the Egyptians was white.
Yeah, how the Egyptians is white.
We learned that in elementary. Those are first study books. You know, you remember that? First study books. Pharaoh was a white dude.
No, God, man. All the movies.
That is crazy.
Adam and look, they'll tell you that life started in so-called Africa and that the first people was black. But then they tell you Adam and Eve was white, Moses was a white man, the Egyptians was white. Everybody in history was white.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it doesn't make sense, man. It's a Jewish man. Go ahead.
Hey, but the crazy thing about that, when I was growing up, going to school, Egyptians were black.
Mm-hmm.
There was a great switch somewhere around there.
It had to be a switch.
We got to take this out of here because it's not going to fit the narrative that we push.
So you gotta think about these public schools. These public schools, basically, they what they used to say, we came over here. They say we ain't come over here as slave. We come over here as and yeah, we came over here as business service. Like we came over here to work.
Right.
No, y'all people stole us, man, and forced us. Y'all stole our culture. Y'all ripped us from our culture, ripped us from our language and everything. Anybody got ChatGPT?
Go.
Man, just have a conversation with ChatGPT. ChatGPT gonna expose what really happened. Just have a conversation with ChatGPT. I had a conversation with ChatGPT. Actually got in the argument with the damn thing. It's like it. I got to argue with the damn thing. I was like, oh, you trying to battle me now? Hey, I'm trying to battle a nigga now, man. That's the goddamn. Excuse. So, hey, one thing ChatGPT do know that the white man is the devil.
Right.
Yeah, ChatGPT do know that. Trust me. Do know the white man's the devil. No, he's the evil on the earth. Just have a conversation with ChatGPT. You'd be surprised how ChatGPT will respond. And somebody was telling me about it, and I just like happened to do it. I downloaded the app and shoot, I start talking to it, start asking questions. So the white man is basically exposing himself. He's basically, you ever see what's going on around the country, around the whole earth right now. White society is falling. They are falling. I mean, they falling fast. Look at France. Y'all hear about all the power went out over there in over there in Europe? What was them countries? Was it Scotland or something like that? Yeah, their power went out. Their whole grid went down. These people depend on other people. Well, their whole way of life is off the backs of other people. That tells you the white man is not. He's not who he is. Who he say he is. They don't have a high IQ. They are the dumbest people on the planet. And how I say they dumb because they pollute the water that they drink, they pollute the food that they eat, they pollute the air that they breathe. Who does that?
Yeah.
That's so dumb. Like, why would you pollute the air that everybody got to breathe, including you? It doesn't make sense.
Chris,
Go ahead.
they trying to get more.
Yeah, they're trying to get to Mars. Well, it's cool though. They can go to Mars.
Right.
Go ahead, go. I hope all white people just pack up and leave. Just go. The earth will be way better in a peaceful place without them. Way better. So I hope white people go, yeah, y'all want to go to Mars, please go. Give us the earth back. Y'all can have Mars. Just go and don't ever come back. Make all your nuclear weapons up there. You can do whatever you want. You can take if you want, you can do whatever you want on Mars. Just leave. Just leave. I hope all white people pack up and go. Good and bad. I don't give a damn. Pack up and go. We don't need y'all here because y'all are just messing up everything.
It's 55.
55? What? All right. Anything else anybody gotta say? Okay. You think you can hold this? Yeah, it ain't too heavy. Are you sure? 'Cause this thing is real heavy. All right. All right, I'm about to. All right. Gotta sneak it to it. So, y'all about Shimmy Shop Rock, y'all.
Yeah, how about some you have shop rock? Yeah.
All right, brothers, come up and come salute the Torah.
Y'all about some shop rock? Yeah. Yeah, about some shop rock? Yeah.
Yeah, Bashim Yashabrak, yeah.
Come on. Slow. Come see. Yeah, Bashim Yashabrak, yeah. Hold on. All right. Majum, you stand. Wapa Yah Hakodam, he's turned face east. I'm gonna say the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemkah. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malak with God. Daba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'aratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Latananawa. Lakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalaknu. Kawa Wafnu. Kasalaknu. Kawa Wafjanawa. Wala'a. Tabaya Anawa. Banasayawan. Abal. Awashanawa. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. It's like Waha'ala. Wahata Para. La'avolumya. Aman.
Hey, it's our father.
Our father.
Go ahead.
Y'all ahead. Brother behind me. Yeah, no.
Kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give it this day.
Give us today. Your day of prayer. Give us our debts. We do pay our debts.
Taste.
For the Lord's kingdom.
Kingdom.
Now the kingdom. Kingdom come. Kingdom come. Forever. So be it.
Sir. All men of Israel will get one courteous salute. Ahmad Shabbat. Ahmad, Barak. Yadamata. Dismiss.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my actions. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now. You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slump. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is dish served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. That was designed fire for our babies to pass through it. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Three ways Google's Notebook LM helps me study for finals. First, it stores all my